Hello everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. This is architect Ricky Doshi, once again, your very own guide to personalized interiors. Continuing further on our series today, the topic of discussion is creating sectional elevations of the layout plan to get a better idea of the massing and volume of the design space. A sectional elevation is the vertical cut of the plan, which covers the elevation of the room and its various components. This is used to understand the scale and volume of furniture with respect to the existing space. It helps in determining what is the best height of a particular element of your design, thereby making it ergonomic and easy to use. A sectional elevation is the first step towards making detailed drawings. They give us heights of various elements of our design, which in turn helps us to calculate the area and volume of that particular component. Let me give you a small demonstration of how we can make a sectional elevation. Over here, I've taken the main entrance, the living and the dining area into consideration. So let's start making the sectional elevation. A sectional elevation, as I said before, is basically a cross section on either sides. Over here I've made into three particular sides. This is how we indicate how the sectional elevation is made. Now this indication with an arrow above means we are taking this entire area into consideration, and this is how the elevation will look like. So we need to see where this line is cutting and subsequently make the elevation. So the line here is cutting the window, which is over here. It is showing the kitchen door, which is over here. It is showing this entire wall, which is over here. It is showing the main door, which is over here, and it is showing some storage space on the side wall. In the plan it's over here, and it's showing in the elevation right. Whatever elements we've designed in the plan, we need to design even how it would look in elevation in 2D. So this is what I have proposed. These are certain wall units, for example, which will be seen like this. I've given a height of from how high it will be from the floor and what will be the height of those units. The heights are mentioned over here. On this particular wall, I have given space for three paintings, which will be seen something like this. On this wall, again, I have provided some decorative elements, which will turn into a round painting, which will look something like this. Coming further over here, we have the kitchen door. This I have proposed to be a glass door, but I'm giving a wall paneling of birchwood ply putties, which will be seen something like this. I've already mentioned about the wall unit of how it will be seen in elevation. Coming furthermore, we have the main door. Again, I have provided a similar design along the side of the main door so that you can highlight the main door from the living room. So this is how the design in elevation will look like. Coming furthermore, I've given a small seating space in the passage area, which will look something like this, and an extra storage for keeping newspapers, used newspapers, clothes which has to be gone for ironing. Coming further from the main entrance, I've provided a small seating in the passage area, which will be seen something like this, and an extra storage unit, which in plan is seen like this, but in elevation will be seen like this. Over here, the main idea is to give the heights of all the furniture, of all the components, so that we understand how a person of a standard 5 feet 6 inch height or 6 feet height will be able to reach these certain elements. Similarly, we have to design the other three sides, which can be done something like this. You take this particular part, and what we see over here is the window, the elevation of the window, how high the window is going to be from the floor. This particular part I've shown the TV unit, so how the storage for the TV units is going to be, how the TV is going to paste, and some decorative elements which are over here. Coming on the opposite side where we have the sofa seating, so this is how the sofa seating and the back wall of the sofa will look like. And this particular passage which leads to the master bedroom over here will be seen something like this. I hope this video helped you get started with the detailing process and get closer to create execution drawings. If you liked what you saw, please click the like button and share this video with your friends, families and acquaintances. This helps me to reach out to a larger audience. Also, do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I post a new video on YouTube. Once again, thank you all for supporting this channel. Until the next video, stay healthy and stay safe.